Hello everyone, this is Said Majid Shobar and I am doing a presentation for the exercise Meetup for the course CS 4020 Computing and Social Responsibility, Professor Lin Group. So the name of Meetup group and the URL of the Meetup group, you can see it here. The group name is Silicon Valley Microsoft Data Platform Meetup. And their meetup, this is their link. One of their sponsors is Microsoft. It's a very good group, and really they have monthly meetups that you can participate and use. The title was How to Reduce Cloud Costs with LPVMs and Spot Instances. That is spot instances for the AWS, and LPVMs for Azure. Windows Cloud Provider. The location was 1020 Enterprise Way, Sunnyvale, California. Date and time was Tuesday, February 20, 2018, 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. There was only one presenter, and that was Lavi Fertman. He was sales VP of a Spot Inst company. This is a startup, and they are a very fast-growing startup. And he was the only one that speaks in this meetup. So, what discussion of what was said? So, how to utilize spot instances like priority VMs on Azure or EC instances on AWS to minimize your cost up to 80%. So, demo of their app and how it works, and demonstrating real applications which are using this service. So mainly, the speaker was talking about a common problem for big companies that have different instances to manage in even Azure or in AWS, and they want to scale based on their demand. So if there is too much traffic, they add instances, and if it's less traffic, they release the instances, so they pay less to the cloud provider. But when they do that, they want to do that in a least cost that they can get. So AWS and Azure recently have some services called spot services. That is when the demand for the instances for the cloud is low, so they are giving these instances by very cheap prices. So they are maneuvering over that point, and they have an algorithm that predicts when the instances will be cheap and when they're gonna be taken by the cloud provider, and then when gonna be available again. And based on that, they will create instances or drop instances based on your settings, so you can use the instances and don't lose any bandwidth or CPU power or computing power with least cost. And really, based on their algorithm and their predictions for these instances and spots, when they become available in all of the world, they show real life applications that are working. And really, they made 80%, about maybe some more than 80% savings for that companies that are using these services. Also, it's a very easy to use services. You only go to their website and you make an account. You give your information, your instances, how you want to manage your instances, and also the minimum and maximum of the instances that you want based on what conditions, and they gotta manage all of it for you. And if the conditions are true for maximum, so they will spawn new instances automatically for you without or you don't need to know. And if the demand is low, they're gonna reduce the instances so that you don't pay unnecessary charges for instances that you don't use. Who you met? So there were only 10 people attending the meetup, but there were 32 people that were registered to come. So I talked with two guys, but they thought I am looking for a job and they didn't give me their names. So I didn't insist. They can, okay, take others' names. But I talked with the main speaker, Lavi Ferdman, and he's a very nice guy. Also he's given me his card and he says we are hiring. Please contact me and send me your resume to see if we can do anything for you. What did I think? It was a great event, and I had a lot of knowledge listening to the speaker explaining its idea and their company's idea and what they are developing. Also, the speaker told us that they are hiring, and he gave me his card to contact him to see if there is a chance to get hired there. And also, being in a Microsoft building also was a great experience for me to see the environment from close by, and see the building, see how they are working, see the staffs. Some of the staffs were there, and really I had a great experience. I think I will do it more and go to more meetups to get more knowledge about new things that are happening in the Silicon Valley, and they are the best places to get knowledge, to get new knowledge from the people and the speakers they are coming. And it was a free to asking question. I asked a couple of questions and I got my answers. So it was a great experience for me. Thank you very much.